trying to be quiet because my son just went to sleep. But I'm gonna show y'all how I hand sew a short bob closure unit. So these are the things that you need. This video is gonna be featuring Ab Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous extensions, and this is their packaging. You have instructions on the back on how to take care of the hair. And the length that I have are 10 inches. Here's the closure. Here's the other dome style wig cap. This is the one that I prefer. It's stretch. And that's what it looks like. It's a mesh material. And a wig band or elastic band to sew inside your wig to make sure it's fitted. Some 100% cotton thread. Make sure it is cotton. And I have some needles, my handy dandy needles. And a canvas blockhead. I've had this girl for some time now, which is why she does not look very fresh, but she still gets the job done. So this is gonna be where the closure will go. This is my imaginary forehead. You also need some pins, T-pins or push pins, whichever. You need some pins. So first things first, you want to bleach the knots on your closure, which I'm not going to do. I can do that in another video for y'all. If y'all want to see how I make my closures look like skin, then I can do that. But, so, I'm just going to line this up. I want it a little bit over. See, like a little over. Y'all can see through it. And then I'm gonna pin it. I'm gonna pull this back a little bit. Cause last time I made her too big and she was loosey-goosey. Okay, there we go. I don't like my knot to be in the front of my wig. I like it to be, I'm gonna start right here, but I'm still gonna secure the front. Make sure you don't sew the elastic band. So you don't wanna dig too deep. You just wanna get the cloth, the mesh. And I like to make sure mine is very secure. So I go back through my loop like so and pull. Now I'm gonna go towards the front. making sure not to stick my needle through the elastic. Okay, y'all, so I'm about to sew the first track in the back. I lined everything up to kind of make my explanations a little easier. I typically don't draw lines when I'm doing it myself because I do it by I don't know how to explain it. Basically, I just eyeball it and see where I want to put it. But for beginners, this would help you out a lot. So, and you really don't even have to put one this far down, but I like to. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my handy dandy pen. Let me angle this down. And I'm gonna pin it right here. Pin that one right there. I'm gonna just show y'all a little bit and then I'm gonna go and sit down and maybe get like halfway done and come back and show y'all the top, because I didn't do any lines on the top, and I'm not going to. I think I'm just going to see how it looks when I get there. Sometimes I like to arch it until I meet right here and then I continue around. Just depends on how I feel, but I'll go ahead and sew this one for y'all. Make sure not to stick the elastic. I go through it and then I go through the weft. Oh, I went through my finger. Let's not go through your finger. But I'm gonna go through the weft like this. And before I pull it all the way to the end where the knot is, I like to go through the loop just for that extra security. And then pull it. Make sure it's tight. The back, and now I'm gonna do something a little different with the top. Instead of just continuing from here to here, I'm gonna go at a semicircle, half moon shape right here. I find that it just lays better. It makes the hair lay a lot more natural on the head. So up until this point, I was folding the wefts. I didn't cut anything. I was folding the wefts. But here, since with the top of the head, we want it to be much flatter, I'm gonna cut a weft to fit. Be careful. I'm gonna cut my wefts. So I'm gonna show you one of those and then I'm gonna finish that. we're gonna curve it. So like it's a continuation of this. It's not really a round shape. You're following the shape of the closure, and the closure is rectangular. So you want the track to be a continuation of that pattern that you sewed first, which is your closure. Everything needs to match up to that. So this track, I stopped midway. I didn't bring it to the other side of the wig, the other side of the closure, because the gap on the right side was a little larger than the gap on the left side. So I needed to fill that space in with an extra track. Now you can see that the gap is a little more even. So I'm placing my last track from one side of the closure to the other side, and I want to get it as close as I can to the closure, but not sewing directly onto the closure in case you need to do maintenance or replace your closure later. Okay, so I've already customized my hairline. as you can see, I plucked it.